Alright. Welcome to Killer Frequency. I know nothing about it. Just that it sounded really cool. Sometimes games will pop up that look awesome. Oh, let's, as usual, turn down the sensitivity. Sometimes I'll see games that just look really neat, and then we don't research anything about them. So that I go into it completely blind, and it's a surprise to me. Okay. Pick up. What am I picking up this for? Drop or throw? Okay. Drop, throw. Hold it to place it. That's throwing it. Come back to me, come back to me. That's dropping it. Okay. Simple enough. I feel like I don't like that sensitivity still. Oops. That was not sensitivity. This is sensitivity. Here, try that. I get the feeling that we're gonna have to come out here and do stuff. I'm pressing shift to run. We cannot run yet. I don't know, maybe we can run later. Because doesn't it seem like I'm gonna be able to snip those off? Interacting with objects, E to begin inspecting. Oh, okay. And, okay, cool. Cool. And then E to stop inspecting. Okay. I'm sure that's the door I have to go in, but... Oh, I guess not. It doesn't even have a handle. Crouch. Okay. Pretty standard stuff. Okay. I can't read that. That's fine. I thought I could hold two things. Didn't they say I could hold two things? Okay, well, whatever. I'm sure when the time has come, we will figure it out. Oh, okay, I'm stuck. I was like, why am I not looking anywhere? I'm sorry. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be scared of right now. I was about to say, no, to be fair, I would be scared of it. In his shoes. Oh!
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or, I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat
sounds fake.
is. But I mean, does Gallows Creek
God,
have
I'm
a stray
terrible
cat
at
problem
this.
or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do
Wait,
the pre-flight
what?
checks?
Seriously? Do we have to
think
do these
that
checks
way?
every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to
Yes!
check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight
America.
check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
Let's do
All
the
right,
checks.
fine. Let's get through this.
I'm assuming that's also
Alrighty,
tutorial.
this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once.
Or I mean, like a swirly
Buckle
chair.
in, folks.
Oh,
We're about to
I might
hit
be
some
sitting.
tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
All right.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play.
Okay, but
Easy.
I'm going to be very particular with what I pick. probably gonna do Stab in the Twilight, because that's fucking amazing.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and
yeah,
stick
I'm
it on the
picking
turntable.
one. Oh.
Got it.
I was trying to lift the thingy.
Great. Now turn it off. All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
Okay, fine. We'll put this back. Okay. Line 1.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling.
Okay,
Call
well,
me
you didn't
Don.
tell me that.
You get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when
For
you
Peggy.
need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They
mean, if
haven't
I don't
invented
press
it
it.
yet. Now come on. The Peggy button
I
is
pressed
the
it a few
third
times
one on
already,
the
ma'am.
phone line. I labeled it for you.
I see that. There we go.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one.
Does Sound Blaster mean play with the volume? Oh.
Sound Blaster. Front of the desk to the right.
Is that it?
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are.
I'm dancing.
Coming in for landing. Local time.
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one.
Ah,
It's
ah.
Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight.
Okay, what do I do?
Okay, you're live in
Oh,
3,
oh.
2.
But I'm tiss.
189.16.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess that Scream.
Yes, I did just
This is
sigh on
actually
air.
one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then
oh my God,
you
I'm
call
fucking
and
shit at this.
guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
Oh my God.
That's good. Now,
it?
Forrest, hit them with the tape.
Which
We'll
tape?
play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek,
I just
you get to
figured.
be your own tape guy.
This one
Come on,
looks
I gave it to you
peaceful.
yesterday.
Is it the Master Robbie tape?
Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Ah!
I used to go out all across America.
Well, maybe you
and
shouldn't have turned
now I'm just
into
screaming into a mic in a
bad.
backwater town. Jesus.
Turned into bad.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just
Honestly,
think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back.
can you imagine
Had to
listening
step
to
away
this
there for a
terrible
second.
talk show?
Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
I didn't even read the other options. I got look excited by that one.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing
$10,000.
Maze, and 1 free fried dough.
I would love that. I love those
Fried
things.
dough. Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guest. Now, here's some music.
Fried
while
dough
you
is
get
just a
dialing.
donut. Besides, we have really good beaver tails in Canada. Just saying. Which is... Oh, now what do I do? Oh, I have to play the music.
It's funky, it's groovy, it's Stab in the Twilight by Knife and Easy.
Knife and Easy, amazing.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Oh my god, I can't even do it when I'm standing next to it.
That's gonna be the highlight of the week.
Ah, fine.
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh, yeah, fuck this song.
Welcome
Go
to
for Forrest.
189.16 The Scream, caller. You're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest! Thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
And you need something more to do. Are you calling
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have
that's a little
an educated
fucked.
guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body
Yes!
and I need your help.
What? You're
911
911.
is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice.
Okay, it's
I'm
still
pretty
weird.
sure that actually is our 911 operator.
Wait, how do you know?
I think this is real.
Okay,
Maggie,
but
I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my
this is
contract.
on air, right?
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Forrest is a dick.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff.
Yeah, what am I
What
gonna
was
do?
his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
He's dead! It's
What?
his body!
Sheriff Matthews
Yes!
is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Yes!
Oh, God. Poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Heart
Someone
attack.
got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he
What's
tried
this
to
one?
shoot at whoever it was, but
Oh. Oh! Where'd the other... Anyone else
Well,
there?
is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
I'm glad
no.
that they don't
I
mind
checked
that
everywhere. Deputy Martinez
Oh,
is here,
God.
but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you
I still think
right
it's
after
weird
I
that we're
found her.
calling the radio
God.
station.
Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be
Shouldn't we be
ridiculous.
off air with
We
music
have
playing?
3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge.
Yeah,
They
Leslie.
need to send someone over from their department.
I don't know why you're calling
I
me.
tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's
Oh,
wrong.
well, now I'm starting
I'll
to
have
get
to
it.
go there myself. Let them know what's
I
going
thought you were
on.
gonna ask me to
and
radio
bring
them.
help back
Okay,
with
never
me.
mind.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's
Oh.
why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911
You
calls
should have led
to come
with that.
into you.
Oh, it does say we're on air.
No, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible idea. What on earth made you think to do that?
Thank you.
You're the only person with experience manning
What?
the phone line
What?
around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two.
I mean, technical
It's like an
transferable
interview.
skills. Maybe
You
not.
ask questions
like
to get
personal.
information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
Yeah, but he's
You do
already
know that
proved
I'm
that
so
he's a
good
dick.
at
Yeah, there we
interviews.
go.
They sent me from Chicago
Yeah,
to
that's kind of
Gallows
what I was
Creek,
thinking.
right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter.
Either
And
he was
besides,
shit at his
there are two
job,
of you.
or
You can talk to
he's
each other, discuss
just
ideas,
not interested
work
in
together.
being good at his job anymore.
Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Okay, there's probably
Is
another
there
set
any
of
way
keys.
you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell.
Oh, you're right, it's like
and
a
the
riddle.
door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Magnet on a fishing line.
There's got to be another set of keys.
I mean, that
somewhere
is
in
my
that
initial
office.
idea.
Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff
That's a good
Matthews had
idea.
a set of keys on him when he, you know.
You would
I
think he
couldn't
would.
see any at a glance, but
Maybe you didn't
I
search
didn't
his
really look up
pockets.
close. 1 second.
And then she's gonna have to drag his body over because they're gonna be
I'm
attached.
sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
So you're
Looks like Sheriff
a
Matthews
fucking
might have saved
idiot.
his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to
So-
untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
You had to call
So
me to
far,
get
so
that
good,
idea.
I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Like a genius in a town of idiot.
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either.
All right, where
But
are
we're
we?
here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair.
Chalupacabras.
We'll head to my
There we go.
car.
There's us. Coffee
I'm
right
back.
behind us.
Deputy Martinez is still out cold.
Where is
I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in
fire
Henderson.
stations down here?
If the killer came
Pointy's
back
Pizza.
now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
I mean, wasn't she already?
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risks right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as
Okay, well, she did.
What?
Oh, okay, never
My
mind. Her
car!
car's on fire.
My car
Not
is
dead.
on fire.
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell?
Whose
Did it just
calendar's
go up
writing
in
stock?
smoke?
Okay,
What
whatever.
happened?
Wait.
Somebody set it on fire.
What? No.
That's
Oh,
the whistling we heard
wait.
outside.
Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right?
I don't know.
Right?
I can't. I don't know
The
who.
mask. How the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The
Right?
whistling man.
The whistling man? Who's the whistling man?
That's a
He was
dead.
a serial killer back in the 50s. Wore that mask. But he's dead.
And it certainly could be somebody
the hell?
else putting
Oh,
on this mask.
God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
Probably.
Coming this way.
Yeah.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right.
God, she's stupid.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
That's a good one.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
she's man. She just can't come up with an original idea in the slightest.
Just reach into your pocket there, deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Turns out that
Nice
one's rigged
one,
to blow
Forrest.
too.
Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car?
Well, you're gonna have to leave
The
her.
whistling man is right there.
Take the sheriff's gun.
The sheriff must have a gun,
Because if
right?
the
Can you
deputy
see it?
wakes
There
up,
was
she
a
can
gun
use
next
it.
to him. Let me grab it.
You just shoot the motherfucker.
Shit. It's empty.
Okay.
He
we're-
must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
like
I
the
didn't see
deputies.
anything earlier.
Since I had that option,
let me
there we
check
go.
Deputy
Thank you.
Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the whistling man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one on carrying Deputy Martinez.
Yeah, leave her behind.
Which should I take?
Taser. Baton, reusable.
I take the baton. You can always trust a beating stick.
And it doesn't have just
Got it.
one use.
I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then...
Like, shouldn't she have decided
Hear
which
that?
one she feels more competent
No,
using?
I can't hear anything.
Exactly, it's gone quiet. No more knocking.
You said you could see the whistling man earlier. Can you still see him?
Let me take a look.
Sorry, is she like on the phone or am I on speakerphone?
I don't see him anywhere. But I can see the car. Squad car 3. It's right there. Okay. Deputy Martinez,
I'm having a good time.
if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me.
They're not very smart.
Yep.
Really
There you
gotta
go.
suspend a lot of
Are you
disbelief
sure
for this, I
about
think.
this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go.
And it
Again,
steps out
you're
and she
hooked into
dies.
Dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it.
Yeah,
Speak to you
no,
soon.
the situation has changed. You can
Good luck, Leslie.
leave the unconscious lady behind.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
Still on air.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when
So
I came into
if
work
the
today.
whistling man has the
Well,
radio
they
on,
always
he
say
could
you
just
have to
hear
be
all
ready
of
for
this.
everything in live radio.
He's like just gone to wait outside Squad Car 3.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line.
It's probably the other
I'm putting
guy.
the call through.
He's
Hello?
like, yeah, I was
Forrest?
listening.
Peggy?
I don't have to
This
press
is
the
Leslie.
button this
Are you
time.
there? Over.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him.
Yeah, are you? I hope
Going to
you're
get us
already
moving.
driving.
Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch!
Imagine if this is all a big setup and Leslie's the
Get
whistling
off of
man.
her! Get
That would be
back!
great.
No! Let go of it!
I can't see what's happening. This could all be a ruse. Ominous rustling.
Leslie, go!
Get out of there.
Martinez! God damn it!
Yeah, it's fine.
Leslie, you need to hold it together right now.
Forrest.
Well, maybe if you had left her there.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's going to take to get help?
How far
Gallows
away?
Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close.
Like, I grew up in the
It's going to
boonies.
take a while,
Holy
maybe
shit!
2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot
Yes,
down.
please put your fucking foot down. You.
You keep that pedal to the floor then.
Oh my god.
We'll see
I
when
grew
you're
up in the
back.
boonies,
I'll
and
be back as fast as I can.
that is very
All right,
far away from
both
everything.
God damn it. I need a minute.
At least it explains. Excuse me. At least
Out
it
the outer
explains
range.
why we
I'll
can't
radio
just.
back as soon as I can once I got the
Radio.
cavalry.
Wait a minute.
Take care,
Why don't
Leslie.
we just call?
And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
Did they explain that at the beginning? I can't remember. Okay, so we should go and lock our doors.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight.
Please close your
Please
doors.
make sure to stay safe.
Lock your doors and
And
your
Leslie.
windows.
We're counting on you.
Keep your hands
We're
and
gonna
feet
get back
inside
to
the
the
ride
show
at all
meanwhile.
times.
If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16.
The Scream.